Justice for George Floyd. We all witnessed his murder in broad daylight. We're broken and we're disgusted. We cannot normalize this pain. And I'm not only speaking to people of color. If you're white, black, brown, or anything in between, I'm sure you feel hopeless by the racism going on in America right now. No more senseless killings of human beings. No more seeing people of color as less than human. We can no longer look away. George is all of our family in humanity. He's our family because he's a fellow American.
What's up, everybody? So I want to start off this video by saying that I see what's going on globally. I see the outrage. I see the chaos. I know everybody knows my situation. I'm still not a free man. I'm home under supervised release. I can't speak on certain topics. But what I want to do and what I am going to do is send out my deepest condolences to the Floyd family. Unfortunate when stuff like this happens. And in the situation I'm in right now, not being able to speak on certain topics, the best thing I could say is let's stick together the way we've been doing. Again, my deepest condolences.
Politician, I'm not in no form or shape somebody that understands everything about politics and none of that. But I'm really appalled right now at a lot of my peers and some of my celebrity friends that are coming out with the statements of why y'all burning down our businesses and why y'all going through Target and doing Target this way and why y'all doing all these corporations this way and this is not the way to be heard. And it's just like, number one, I just feel like it's crazy. First and foremost, if you haven't gone outside and been out there with niggas, if you haven't gone outside and stood around and been hot in the sun and gone outside and been next to everybody and understand the pain and the hunger that niggas is going through, then you shouldn't really be saying anything. You shouldn't have nothing to say. There shouldn't be anything that you're saying right now. Because the thing about it is, before when the whole situation went down, I sat and I watched everything that happened online. I watched a bunch of different videos, and before I made any assumptions or before I did anything, I sat and I watched everything, and I seen how the whole thing sparked up, and I kept seeing more videos and more videos and more videos. And
waking up in this pandemic, we waking up poor, we waking up in poverty. Niggas getting the fungus at a higher rate. Niggas' education's worse. Niggas in prison more than goddamn anything. What you expect? What the fuck you expect? It's gonna be niggas burning shit, throwing rocks. It's gonna be niggas. It's gotta be some niggas getting some money too. We gotta get money. It costs us money to go to war, y'all. We gotta eat. Y'all niggas ain't out there fishing and hunting deer. We gotta eat. And make sure we understand what this about. Don't be just running through the motherfucking streets looking for some motherfucking D-Wade shoes or some Nikes, nigga. This for George Floyd and every other young nigga that died.
Upsetting and challenging nights. Tensions are high, and there is a lot of injustice happening. There's not much you can say to make things better. There's a lot you can say to make things worse. So I am going to say this. It is not your job or anyone's job to educate people on racism. Google is available. There are books available. So don't waste your time. If they don't believe what you're saying at this point, they don't want to believe it.
Happy Sunday. Getting something off my chest real quick this AM. Message to all journalists, reporters, etc., man. You guys control the narrative. So I feel like you guys have a job to do about pushing the correct narrative. And right now I'm watching that narrative slowly change into the rioting, into the looting. But we're not talking about the reason. We're not talking about why we're witnessing what we're witnessing. There's a reason. And I don't want to lose sight of that reason. That reason is because another man died at the hands of a police officer. George Floyd, rest in peace, as we know, was killed by a cop. It was another senseless death. When I say another, that's because we got several that we can talk about. Several that we can talk about. That's the reason.